Brooke here with Regular People Travel. So today I wanted to come to you guys and talk a little bit about Carolina Beach, North Carolina. So I was lucky enough this past weekend to get to go on a girls trip, have some fun in the sun, go to a few coffee shops, great places to eat. And I just wanted to tell you guys about the things that we did, the places we went, so next time you go, you know all the ins and outs. It was my first time going to Carolina Beach. It was really, really nice. There was a lot of stuff to do. Everything was really close together. We stayed in a house that was really nice. It was about a 6-minute drive to the boardwalk. At the boardwalk, there was all kinds of stuff. We didn't actually go in the daytime. We got in late Friday night from work, and Saturday we spent the whole day on the, at the beach. So we didn't really get to see it at the daytime, but nighttime was really cool. We ate at a couple different places down there. We ate at the Dive, which was really good. Like I said, we didn't get in until late on Friday night. So once we got there and everybody came in, we changed clothes really quick, and the only thing that was really open for food was the Dive. We didn't get out to eat dinner until about 9:30. Most places, if they had food, they stopped serving at 9. So the Dive had food. Something to know though is that they do have a late night menu. So we had their late night menu because we got there. By the time we got over there, it was after 10 o'clock. Their late night menu starts at 10. But I had a tomato bacon grilled cheese. It was delicious. I would have never thought to put tomato and bacon on a grilled cheese before. I don't know why, but it was amazing. So we had that. They had a DJ that started after that. It was a really great little place, little dive bar. It had great food, great music. Staff and the bartenders were super nice. So that's definitely something to check out. We also ate at Buzz's Roost. They also have kind of a little, earlier but later dinner time. Their kitchen closes at 9, so we got in there right in time, after being at the beach. I had your basic chicken tenders and french fries. It was delicious, but with the meal, you actually got chicken tenders, french fries, a little ear of corn, and a thing of coleslaw. Really good. They were really busy that night and shorthanded, but the waitress we had was phenomenal. She was, working so diligently. She was so sweet. She attended to us, so I really appreciated that. But again, it was just kind of a little small bar. It was super awesome though. They had karaoke both nights. We were there Friday and Saturday night, which was so much fun. If you are a karaoke fan, definitely check out their karaoke. Once again, their staff was super nice. Everybody there was super sweet. We loved it. It was definitely the highlight of our trip. So we also went to the Sea Witch. We didn't stay or eat dinner. So it's a really large building. When you walk in, you kind of go up to the right and there's a bar area, and then you kind of keep going straight and go down a little bit and there's a big stage and they had a live band, and then they have a really big area for a dance floor, and then kind of up and around there's another bar, there's more seating. It's a little confusing when you first walk in from the entrance that we were at right at the boardwalk, because the hostess table was all the way through the restaurant. So we had to go through, past the dance floor, past the upstairs bar, and to the back where the hostess table stand was. So that was a little confusing to figure out where to go. And they had a rule that they followed, that everybody was on a 2-hour wait. It was very crowded in there. I guess in my mind, I guess I'm thinking maybe, so, some people don't wait for 3 hours and some people don't wait for 45 minutes. That was their way of making it fair and just making a standard 2-hour wait. So of course, because of that, we didn't eat there. It was just too long to wait. We were hungry. And we didn't get to come back that night there because they also close at 12 o'clock at midnight. So hopefully in the future, I'll get a chance to go. It's really cool on the inside. It's pretty. The band they had was really nice. The dance floor was cool. So like I said, I didn't get a chance to go that time, but I will definitely want to go back in the future. We were super close. You could have walked. It would have been about a 40-minute walk if you wanted to walk to the boardwalk, so a little far for my liking. But if you wanted to take an Uber or a taxi, it was about 6 minutes. We took an Uber XL one night because there was 6 of us that went. It was $9. Not bad at all. You know, didn't take but maybe 8 minutes, somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. It wasn't long. So that's definitely, you know, something you can do. They also have something really cool down there is they have a golf cart taxi. They're called Beach Adventure taxis. Really cool. They have seatbelts on them. You can fit 6 people plus the driver on it. It's really nice. It's a really cool way to get around. And with, you know, you're at the beach, it feels amazing to ride in a golf cart. The only thing to know is that if you take a trip from, say, the boardwalk back to your house or your house to the boardwalk, it's a $40 ride. So if you ride there and you don't ride back on the golf cart taxi, it's $40. If you want to ride back to your destination on the golf cart taxi, then they have a return rate of $20. So they give you a good price coming back. However, Uber to golf cart taxi, it's definitely more expensive. If you're splitting it with a little group of people like we did, it's not bad. But $60 round trip for a taxi compared to an Uber it's expensive. But I will say if you are out late, there's not a lot of Ubers. So if you happen to, if you go out, have a couple drinks and you want to get back home, you might have to take the golf cart taxi because there's just not a lot of Ubers, especially past 11 o'clock or midnight. The beaches are super nice. It's any typical North Carolina beach. Something that's really nice about Carolina Beach is you're able to have a tent. I know there's some beaches, some parts of Myrtle Beach, they don't allow you to have a tent. You can have an umbrella and you can have the new tents that kind of flap, but you can't have the old school 4-post full-on tent. You can at Carolina Beach, so that's really nice. That opens up some different things. That's always something cool to know because if you don't know, you might get down there and not get to use it. But all in all, it was really great. We also went to a really nice coffee shop. It was called Magic Beans Espresso Coffee. I personally am not a coffee drinker. I prefer teas, so I didn't get anything there that morning, but everybody who got something loved it. They have a list like this long that has all the flavors in it. They had hot coffee, they had cold coffee, you could get teas. They had a few little breakfast snacks there, some muffins and stuff like that. It was a pretty long wait. We went Saturday morning, probably around, I don't know, maybe 9:30. There was one lady working, she was super nice, and she was pumping it out. She was the only one working. So we waited for probably about 45 minutes. But we had a big order, so we waited. We had nothing to do. We didn't mind the wait, something different, something new. So yes, everybody that had a coffee said it was really, really good. Definitely have to check that place out. But all in all, it was a really great area. I felt safe walking around at nighttime. There was all kinds of stuff. I did hear there's an amazing donut shop down there. I think they're closed right now because it's coming into the holiday, Christmas, fall time season. So I'll definitely be wanting to get back up at springtime to have some donuts because I love donuts. But yeah, Carolina Beach, it was really great. It was my first experience. I would love to go back with Alan and Trip, take them down there, just kind of stay for the weekend, relax. It was quiet. You can't beat a weekend at the beach. I mean, who doesn't love a weekend at the beach? So Carolina Beach, it's definitely something I will go back to. I definitely want to see it more, but if you are going, go to check out those places. So we had the Dive, we had Buzz's Roost, we had Sea Witch, we had Magic Beans Coffee. Check them out. We had a great time at them. We had great experiences. If you have a favorite spot in Carolina Beach, let me know. Tell me where we need to go next so I can plan it, take Alan and Trip down there. But as always, guys, thank you for coming and talking to us. We hope that this will make your trip to Carolina Beach anything but regular. Bye!